Hello guys, and welcome back to the next episode of my Alpha Sapphire Let's Play, and we are on to the third part of the Delta episode, which is super exciting. So, Zinnia gave us, or let us have, a meteorite shard, and Steven wants us to come back to the Space Center, so obviously I've taken the opportunity to just chill out behind the astronaut board again. It's one of my most favourite places in the whole of Hoenn, because I wish I was like a superhero, but unfortunately I'm not. I am not. I'm like the opposite of a superhero. I'd love to be brave, but I'm really not. I'd love to be adventurous, but I'm really not. So there you go. I don't think I would ever go to space. Hey, Steven, what? I'll just talk to Cosmo. I got the meteorite shard from young Steven. Now, if we can just harness this energy and complete our device. What? Didn't he tell us to... What? Now, what am I doing? I thought I had to come back here. What? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Devon. Maybe I had to go to Devon. I might have to go to Devon. Steven rang me. Okay, so maybe I have to go to Devon. That's fine. Let's go to the Devon Corporation instead. That's quite possibly. Anyway, we got the opportunity to... We got the opportunity to go and pretend to be an astronaut again, which is brilliant. Where's the Devon Corporation? It's right here, Rustborough. Maybe we have to go here. I'm sure Steven said we needed to meet him somewhere. But, you know, I only sort of half listen to the things that Steven tells me, because he does have a tendency to go on a little bit. Yes, he does. So let's go and see if it is the Devon Corporation that we need to go to. You guys are all probably just like, what on earth are you doing, Beck? Seriously. And I'm just like, well, you know what? Ah! This is right, isn't it? It must be. There's some dude. Somebody's running out. Ah! Ouch. Hello. Ooh, you're that fantastic trainer who helped me before. And, oh, it's Team Aqua. Yo, geek. Hey, you got to help me, please. Whoa, you're the kid trainer I met before. Ah, you're always getting in my way again. I'm going to fight you. Are you the number 27th rank of Team Aqua Grunt? Is that who you are? Can't remember. You all look the same to me. Right, okay, so, Mighty Ina. Hello. How are you? Oh, look who's coming out. It is Kool-Aid. So, Kool-Aid is going to close cam but your face. I feel like, I know there are move tutors in the game. I think they're only available after we've finished the Delta episode, but I'm going to give, I would love to give Kool-Aid Drain Punch. Because I think that just helps him to stick around a bit, because get him some HP backs and all that. It's not important in a Let's Play, obviously, but for competitive wise, Drain Punch on a Gallade is definitely a thing. So we have a Golbat. So what are we going to switch into? What are we going to... We may as well go into Faraday. Faraday is only level 55. We need to get some XPs onto Faraday. So we can level up everybody nice and evenly. Nice and evenly. Right, okay, so Golbat. Have a... Oh, we could Volt Swish. Let's go for the little Volt Switch right now. I really need to blow my nose. You know what the worst thing, right, about having a cold is? That I actually feel fine. I have a chest infection, but I actually feel fairly fine. I'm just like full of coughs and sneezes, and it's just really annoying. But you know what? This is my only day to record, so I am going to record it whether I like it or not. Har! Am I destined to lose to you all the time? Yes, yes you are. Oh, no, there's another one. What's one, Grunt? What? You again? Fine. I sure know I can't win, but I'm going to challenge you for Matt. For Matt! To Asgard! No. Sorry, that's just something that I say with my nephew. He's 4, and he's completely obsessed with superheroes, which is nice because I love superheroes as well. But he has lots of dressing up outfits. One of them he has is Thor, and we recently watched parts of some of the Avengers movies, and now all he goes on about is going to Asgard. He grabs his Thor hammer, holds it in the air and shouts to Asgard and makes everyone sort of run along with him. He's so lovely, he really is. He's brilliant. So brilliant. Anyway, that Psycho Cut Muck did not stand a chance. I love Kool-Aid. I'm really, really happy with these Pokemon that I'm using right now. I really am. Okay, so I'm glad that we got the Gallade before we were legitimately supposed to, because I know you can't get access to that until after the Delta episode is done. But we were able to get one to involve it in the Let's Play. I think it's only fair, you know? Oh, what? Come on, Team Aqua. Can we please just not do this? How many more are there? I thought we'd sort of sorted you guys out. But no, apparently not. We're all a bit obsessed about getting keystones and stuff as well, so it would seem. Anyway, so we've got the Golbat, which could be a problem, but we're going to go for the Psycho Cut because it is part Poison type, so a Psychic type move it's not going to appreciate, as you can see right there. Which is nice, which is nice. If it hits us with a Flying type move, then obviously we're not going to enjoy that particularly. Let's go Faraday, because of the Water type thing going on there. We could have stayed in, but honestly, Faraday needs some XP, so... And what's not to like about Faraday, honestly? Faraday is cool. It's not going to be Mega, is it? So let's just go for the Volt Swish. That should do enough damage to take out this Sharpedo, I'd imagine. Oh, it does. I'm loving it. Still so much. This team is amazing. Do you know what, though, right? I'm really looking forward to playing through this game again with eggs. I really am looking forward to playing through this game again with eggs, so that I can use any kind of Pokemon that is available. Obviously, it's going to be random, like it normally is. What you're going to catch on routes and stuff. But I am really looking forward to doing that. Now, I know I've talked about doing it straight after Alpha Sapphire, but I have explained that Dimensional Shifter. Someone's stolen the Dimensional Shifter. Oh my goodness, he's freaking out. They must have headed to the Space Center. So I guess we need to head back to the Space Center with more toing and throwing. Yeah, so I know that I mentioned doing an Omega Ruby straight after doing the Alpha Sapphire, but I do feel like that's just going to be repetitive for you guys. And as much as I've enjoyed playing through this, I think I probably need a break from it so that I can really enjoy it again when I play through Omega Ruby. But the egg lock is always going to happen. It is always going to happen, barring something terrible happening, like my capture card breaking or something happening to me that stops me from recording. Which hopefully, touch wood, is not going to happen. But just hopefully not jinxed it right now. But anyway, because egg locks, I love egg locks so much. They really are, I think, probably my favourite type of lock. Because you guys sent me awesome Pokemon. My Y egg lock was just the most fun ever. And I really like playing all Pokemon games. But there's just something special about games when you guys send me Pokemon to use. That is one of the reasons I'm really enjoying using my playing my Deathlock. And the other thing I love about my Deathlock is that it's hard. It's not just like, I'm not just sweeping through it. It's definitely a big challenge. Okay, so we have these guys, the quadruplet people again, which I'm not really interested in. No, quintuplets, because there's 5 of them. I just don't. I'm sorry. You guys, you just need to go away. Really, you have a horde of Mightyena, do you? Really, that's lovely. What is this, like about 100 million intimidates? Great. That's what we need. 5 intimidates. Good grief. It's a good job that Shiro is not a physical attacker. Right, well, I still feel like going for the Surf, to be honest. I want the one move hits all thing. In fact, actually, that's ideal because we can actually bring Kato in now. Does Kato still know Surf? Yeah, he does. He must do. He must do. Because we need Surf. Now, Snarl's not going to do anything. Now we haven't lost the we haven't been intimidated 5 times now, which is cool beans. Kato can just eat up these attacks. Come on, just do it. Just do it, Kato. And then we go for the surf. It hits them all, and we all smile. I don't know if... we have had a special attack drop now. Oh, you've roared me out! I hate you. I hate you. This is ridiculous. Fine. Fine. Oh, Dazzling Gleam hits them all! Oh, well. Why didn't I do that before? Goodbye, Mightyena. You were all sat there, weren't you, going, well, Dazzling Gleam hits them all, Beck. Why are you swapping out? Didn't realise Dazzling Gleam hit them all. Well, I do now. Ha ha ha. Shiro, what a boss. Thank you, Shiro. Dazzling Gleam hits them all. Look at that. Look at that. That's brilliant. Okay, so Artemis levels up. And we defeated the grunts. Whoop whoop. Yeah, so anyway, egg locks are fantastic, and if you get the opportunity to ever do an egg lock, even if it's personal, if you've got lots of friends that play Pokemon, they can easily rustle you up some eggs. It's a lot of fun. But one of my other favourite types of locks are Wonder Locks on Gen 6, and I'm so excited that my next Let's Play that's going to replace this one is going to be a Wonder Lock co-op Let's Play with one of my very, very best friends on YouTube. I'm really excited to get it started. Well, I'm really excited to get it started. I hope it can happen. We are going to do a test recording really soon, just to make sure that I can, like, edit and process their videos that they send to me. Because sometimes, you know, like when I've been recording with Butters, we needed to do test recordings to make sure that we can edit each other's stuff, because I'm on Mac, and Butters is on PC, and I know that the other person I'm going to be doing the next Let's Play with is on a PC as well, so just need to make sure that it all sort of fits together okay. Your timing is impeccable, as always, Beck. Of course it is. I am the league champion, Steven. Team Aqua, what do you intend to do with that device? You do realise that this is the last hope we have of saving the planet? Huh? What was that? What? I'm sorry, he's a bit sort of piracy Scottish, isn't he? What was that? What? Last hope? I ain't laughing one bit, punk. My bro, when my bro who I'm love so much, are you trying to tell me that everything we've done up until now, the ties that bind us, all of it was a mistake? My bro has changed since he got mixed up with you. How convenient it must be for you to put all the blame on another. Shut it! You know what? That rocket's full of crazy amounts of energy. It's even more awesome than the ultimate weapon that ended the war 3,000 years ago, right? What? If I use this keystone I found at Meteor Falls, I can force the energy inside of the rocket to explode. Be like mega evolution for the rocket. Rah! Who needs a meteoroid? I'm gonna bring an end to all things with my own power. The one who will complete Project Azoth and take the world back to its beginnings is me. Matt, you've gone absolutely crazy. Beck, this fool, this incredible fool really intends to do it. If we don't stop this now, our whole world will be embroiled in the destruction. You're ready to battle, aren't you? Yes, I was born ready. Wonderful. Wonderful. No, wrong game. Ha ha, I'm gonna smash you up. Matt has absolutely lost the plot. He really has. And I didn't start my timer at all. Great. I have no idea how long I've been recording for. About 10 minutes? I'm going to say 10 minutes. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say 10 minutes. It could be wrong. That could be a completely wrong guess. But anyway, we're going to go. I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to start my timer now and just go for another, say, 15 minutes. And then hopefully that should be roughly a decent amount of time. If I can find my timer. Here it is. There, so about say another 15 minutes. We'll see. That should be decent. What has just happened to me? Oh, I used close combat. Of course I did. I was like, who has used a super effective move against me? How is that even possible? But it was me using one. Spikes? Really, Steven? Spikes? You do realise the opposition probably only have 2 Pokemon. Yeah, you go ahead and use that Dark-type move on me. See if I care. Good grief, we've had two drops now. But I know that close combat is just going to kill my Tina, so let's just do it. Oh, he's got the Sucker Punch. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, that grunt outplayed me real bad then. Dang it. Ah, Kool-Aid, no! It's alright, I still have 5 more Pokemon. You only have 1. Muhahaha. Steven, if you'd have just gone for an attack instead of putting spikes, I'm just going to put it out there that might have been a bit different. It's gone for the Sucker Punch again. Nothing to that Skarmory. It doesn't even matter because the Dazzling Gleam is just going to destroy your face. Yeah, so can't remember what I was talking about. The Wonderlock. So that's hopefully going to be able to just take up the same premier. What's it called? Primary Let's Play slot on the channel. Okay, so you are a muck. I have nothing for you. Well, I have nothing there for you. I do have something here, though. I do have something here for you. And Skarmory is also going to be able to bop you quite hard. And Poison is not going to do a single thing to Skarmory. He is going to end you, nearly. That was a crit, too. And you're going to lower my defense. Well, yes. That was why Kato went down so badly, because of all the defense drops. Not Kato, Kool-Aid. But you know what? It's fine. We're not going to hit that Skarmory because it's a flyer, so we're safe to go for the EQ and absolutely destroy that little pile of slime. And that's got to be game, right? I'll revive Kool-Aid shortly. Matt, you are mental. Right, I knew I wouldn't win. I knew. Well, why bother? Why bother? Oh, back off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dang it. I'm not good enough, bro. Why is he talking to his brother? His brother's clearly not here. Beck, now is our chance. Take the dimensional shifter and... Yay! Asta snatch the dimensional shifter. That Pokemon. Doesn't it belong to... Nice one, Asta. Oh, yes, it does. Woohoo! I'm so glad that we get Zinnia every episode. Well, I hope so. You're the Draconid. Yep. Oh, you could just call me Zinnia. Asta. Thank you, dear. Now then. That is an impressive machine. Snap your fingers, the asteroid vanishes. And we all live happily ever after. Ah ha ha, indeed. It's like that former champ said. This thing is the best hope we have of saving this planet and everything on it. But you know, it could also be the worst tragedy imaginable for some other world and everything on it. What are you trying to say? I'm not talking to you. You don't get it. Ugh. But you, Beck. Hope for our world or tragedy for another? You get it, don't you? Yes, I do. And you come through again. You never disappoint me. My people know it. From generation to generation, we pass along the lore about the distortions in the world born by the Mega Evolution mechanism, and about the existence of another world where we have long observed to be just like this one, and yet not the same. That's right. A Hoenn region that's almost exactly like this one we live in, filled with Pokemon and people like us. A world where maybe the evolution of Pokemon took a slightly different path, where Mega Evolution is unknown. A world where that war 3,000 years ago never happened. A world where the ultimate weapon was never built. And in that Hoenn of that world, what would happen if one day, out of the blue, a meteoroid appeared? What would happen to the people of that world without the technology to destroy the meteorite or the power to warp it away? Looks like it's beyond the power of your imagination. Oh, Zinnia, what have you done? She's crushed the dimensional shifter in her hand, so that plan is out of the window now. Oh my goodness, Steven is going to go absolutely bonkers, and Cosmo. What kind of fool are you? And you have no substantive proof, and yet you claim another world. One just like our own exists. Out of this fantasy, you've destroyed our only hope. What have you done? Farewell, brief hope. Do you even know what we are going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, calm down there, Prof. It'll be okay. We can protect this world and the other. Who exactly is this we, and what are your intentions? Oh yes, silly me. I forgot the other thing I came for. Huh? Yoink. She's nicked his thing, hasn't she? Keystone from... What? Ah! And that's the keystone gotten. Now, I'll put it together with the keystone they've got in their base and... Looks like my next appointment is calling, so I'll excuse myself now. Later. Oh, my life. Can I please be on your side? That punk. How dare she try and take my bro Archie's keystone? Not cool, man. Not cool. Confound it. So she must be making for Team Aqua's hideout next. Think, Steven, think. What to do. I mean, chase after her? I'm totally going after her. I am definitely going after her. Oh my goodness, that's cool. Right, so Zinnia has now destroyed our chance of shifting the meteors, sort of like creating a warp hole or whatever, and shifting it so that it doesn't hit our planet, just like warping it out of the way. So she's saying that because if we shift it into a different dimension, it may just hit another planet, and that's kind of, it's fine for us, but it is not fine for the other planet, who may not have developed any strategies to be able to deal with it, because every action has about 100 million other possible actions, you know, like parallel lines and all of that kind of stuff. So she's thinking that we need to sort this out ourselves because it's our responsibility to do it. It's quite likely though that other parallel worlds have other meteorites, and I don't know. Let's not talk about that timey-wimey, parallel-y, stuffy, woofy. Anyway, she's off to the hideout, to the Aqua... Oh, so we don't... Do we... No, we do need to fly. We need to fly to Lily Cove, right? Right. I think so. Because the hideout is, like, here somewhere, isn't it? Is it? Is it? I think it is. What's that there? Shoal Cave. Oh, Shoal Cave! I completely forgot about Shoal Cave. I'll have to go check that out at some point. Right, okay, so we're gonna go after Zinnia because obviously we want to follow her wherever she goes. She's by far the coolest new character in Pokemon that I have seen for a long time. Actually, we have just healed up, so... Okay, so we're gonna go find her in the Team Aqua. The Team Aqua base. Yes. Well, we've got... I don't know how much time we've got left. Honestly, I don't know if we've got time to chase around into the base, to be honest. But we will... I don't know how... It depends on how many people we're going to have to fight in there. Because I also have no idea how long we've been recording for, which is not that great. But anyway, we're going to go surf over there. Let's do it. Let's get her. Let's go get her. Let's go find her. Let's go find her. Right, so we have people guarding the entrance this time randomly, which we didn't have last time. How are we doing Poke-wise? We're doing fine Poke-wise. We'll keep Kool-Aid up front because Kool-Aid is still going to be able to do some good business against these Pokemon. Okay, so you're just going to let me walk straight past. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm going to go ahead and assume that we are going to have to fight more people again. We can't just wander in here and not have anyone to fight, I would imagine. But no, he seems to... Oh no, he does want to fight me. Okay. Whoa, stay away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. What are you doing? Just, you know, casually. Just kind of running about around here. Running amok around here. I'm sorry. Okay, so Kool-Aid is gonna psycho cut your muck's face right now. I feel like I should be mega evolving more, but it's not necessary when we fight grunts, is it? Right, okay, so great. Oh, we've got the experience share turned on still. I feel like I might just turn that off. We've got Kavana, so let's go Faraday. I think I might just turn that XP share off as well. Just so that I can catch these two guys up without sharing the experience with anybody else. Actually, we all don't like sharing experiences with people. Vault Switch! Excellent, excellent. Carvana fainted. He's gone down. That's it. Yeah, the grunts don't have that many Pokemon rights. So let's just really quickly turn off the experience share. Off. That's going to help us to raise these other guys just up to a slightly higher level. Okay. That girl may have totally destroyed me earlier. Oh, Zinnia's here. She's here and she's destroyed this guy. But I'm going to destroy you too because we're like partners in crime. Golbat. Do you know what do you know what? I really wish that I've said this before in Let's Plays, possibly in this Let's Play. Do you know which grunts just could mix it up a little bit sometimes? Right, if they're remit, in fact, Team Aqua should have more water-type Pokemon, shouldn't they, really? If their remit is to have, like, dark poison Pokemon, there are far more than the ones that you actually see them use. What do we see them use? Well, we see them use Kavana, because that's water dark. We see them use Mighty Ina. We see them use Golbat. Muck, occasionally. But come on, there's loads more you could use. Do they use Coughings? I feel like they maybe use Coughings. I'm not gonna go and chat on to all of these people. I will battle him though. Yeah, nobody pushes you around. I'm gonna push you around right now. Bum, 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 bum. Team Aqua Grunt sends out the Mighty Ina. What a surprise! Oh my goodness. And so we are obliged to go for the close combat. Obviously, that is just what's got to happen. There you go. It's super effective. It's super duper mega effective. Yay! And Kool-Aid levels up, which I also think is excellent. We can switch rounds, yeah. So let's get Faraday in real quick. We can also train up Roserade in here with the Dazzling Gleam, which is always nice. Right, come on, I just want to get this done. I feel like we haven't got very much longer left now. In fact, we might just finish it off here. Goes out and finds Zinnia in the next episode. Right, super effective. I'm going back to... He's coming back to me. Who should we send out? We'll send out Loki because he only has to do a tiny bit of damage to this Golbat. Managed to live with like 1 HP. And you're going to go for the Venoshock, which is brilliant. And not very effective. We're going to go for the Zen Headbutt. Air Slash. Please don't flinch. Oh, what? Brilliant. Stop using Air Slash. Honestly, Golbat, please. And Loki levels up. And we defeated the Team Aqua Grunt, which is fantastic. Okay, so guys, what we're going to do, I think, is we're just going to stop here because I'm fairly convinced we've been recording for around about 20 minutes at least. So we're going to end the episode here. So if you've enjoyed it, then why not hit that like button for me? Give it a good old bop. Drop me a comment below. Tell me what you think of the Let's Play. Tell me what you think of the Delta episode of Zinnia, who is, whoa, pretty awesome. And yeah, answer the question of the day. And hopefully I will see you for the next episode of the Alpha Sapphire Let's Play Delta episode. Good business. Really soon. Take care and I'll see you later, guys.